Hi traders, before we go into what we have for this video, don't forget that you can download a free Forex robot for MT4 and MT5 that has lots of indicators and candlestick patterns built in by using the link in the description below. Alright, so in this video, I'm going to be reviewing an expert advisor called the Night Walker EA, and this one is for MT5. Okay, so right here on the MQL5 marketplace, the Night Walker EA is priced at 99 US dollars, which places it in that more accessible EA category compared to a lot of premium systems. Now, from the description, this EA is designed as a night scalping trading system. All right, and the core idea is actually quite specific. It focuses on trading during the transition period between the US session close and the Asian session open. So instead of trying to trade all day, it intentionally targets a very specific market condition where price action tends to slow down and become more structured. The developer basically positioning this, the developer is basically positioning this as a system that works in low noise, range based environments where the market is not aggressively trending. Now, what I like here is that it is not trying to force trades throughout the day. It's very session specific, which already tells you the logic is quite selective. But of course, the real test is how it behaves when we actually run it in live market conditions. Okay, now let us just break down the key features and what they actually mean in practice. First of all, this EA is built around channel based trading using Bollinger Bands. All right. We can see that here. This is the trading logic. All right. The system identifies stable price channels using Bollinger Bands and execute trades when price reaches statistically extreme zones inside the channel. Okay. But instead of blindly buying and selling those edges, it uses confirmation tools like the CCI and the RSI to measure whether price is actually exhausted or likely to reverse. So what that does is help filter out weak signals, which is important in a scalping system like this. Now, one key feature here is the ADX filter. All right, let me explain why that matters. ADX is basically used to measure whether the market is trending or ranging. So in this EA, if the market is too quiet and choppy, it avoids trading. Now, if the market is too strong and directional, it also avoids trading. So what it's really trying to do is isolate only clean, structured range conditions, which is exactly where mean reversion systems tend to work best. Now, on the risk side, it uses dynamic stop loss based on Bollinger channel width, right? And then, it also uses fixed control take profit levels, right? And no martingale, no grid, and no averaging, as we can see here. Okay, so each trade is independent, which is a big plus in terms of risk containment. Now, one limitation to keep in mind is that because it is very condition specific, there will naturally be periods where the EA simply does not trade much, but that is by design, not a flaw. Okay, so let us move into the strategy tester now and see how this EA actually behaves. All right. So for this test, I'm running it from the start of the current year, January 1, 2026. Feel free to use whatever symbol you prefer. Okay. So we are doing this from the start of the year to get a decent view of how it performs across different market conditions. Now, before we go further, it's important to understand something, and I will say this generally for systems like this, right? A longer backtest is always more meaningful. A few months of data can show behavior, but ideally, you want to see how it performs across different volatility regimes, trending phases, and ranging conditions, because night session strategies are very sensitive to market structure. Okay, so we're just going to start the back testing right away. All right. So, like we already established, because of the technique that this EA uses to trade, you might not see very many trades being executed. All right. But one of the things you will notice is that the EA, it's not trading aggressively and it's very selective, which already tells us it is waiting for specific conditions to form inside that night session range. Now, if we look closely, you know, um, we will see that. Let's just wait for another. Okay, so if we look closely, take a closer look at this particular entry. We'll see that price had bounced off a particular support level, right? This is a range. This is a range here, right? And you can see that a buy trade was executed around the support. Take profits was set, you know, close to the resistance zone. Okay. So but entry probably do not just happen from that alone. What's happening here is that price is, reaching an extreme zone inside a defined range. And then the RSI and CCI are probably confirming that momentum is stretched. And then the ADX is confirming that we are not in a strong breakout environment. So the entry logic here is essentially mean reversion inside a controlled volatility channel. All right. So the trade does not immediately chase price or stack positions. It behaves very cleanly. So instead, what it's doing is managing a single controlled position using a dynamic stop loss based on current volatility and targeting a short predefined move back toward the mean. So this is important because it shows the EA is not trying to capture large trends. You can see the TP level is not so far away from the entry. Okay, it's just trying to exploit short-term inefficiencies inside a range. Now, this kind of strategy typically performs best when the market is in a stable sideways condition. Liquidity is lower and price becomes more predictable, and during the Asian session window where movement is more contained. But it can struggle when the market transitions into strong breakout conditions or when volatility suddenly spikes and breaks the range structure. And the reason is simple. Mean reversion systems depend on price returning to equilibrium, and in strong trends, that assumption breaks down. Okay. So analyzing the trade further, you will see that the EA is not holding for large moves. Okay, it uses a tight take profit structure, as we can see here, and may also exit based on price returning toward the channel midpoint, while stops adjust dynamically based on volatility. Okay, so the goal here is consistency of small moves rather than large directional swings. One thing to note though, in faster markets, tight exit structures like this can sometimes close trades earlier than expected, especially if volatility increases suddenly. Okay, so I'm just going to skip to the end, and we are going to be reviewing the results for this trade. Okay, in a moment, we're going to be reviewing the results of the trade so we can see how it performed over the past few months. Okay, so our results are ready, and we are going to be reviewing that right now. Okay, so well, the performance is not exactly very good, even though it's just a little net loss. Gross profit $184.18, gross loss $200.72. So we have a total net profit, or you know, in total net profit of minus $16.54. Okay, so out of 136 trades, 52 were short trades, 84 were long trades, and most of the long trades were won, while 86.54% of the short trades were won. Okay, so now just to be clear, this is a historical back test, and results like this can be very, can vary depending on risk settings, lot sizing configuration, spread conditions, and overall market environment. Okay, so this is not something you interpret as fixed performance. It's purely behavior under historical conditions, right? So what is important here is that night scalping systems like this are very dependent on execution quality and broker conditions, especially spreads during off peak hours. So, even if the logic is strong, real performance can still vary depending on those external factors. So, overall, Nightwalker EA is a session based mean reversion scalping system designed specifically for low volatility night markets. It's not trying to trade all conditions. Instead, it focuses on a specific, window where price behavior tends to be more structured and predictable. The combination of Bollinger Bands, momentum filters, and ADX regime detection makes it quite selective, which is both a strength and a limitation. Strength because it avoids bad market conditions, and limitation because it naturally won't trade all the time. So this is definitely a system that benefits from proper testing, patience, and understanding of when the market is actually in the right state for it to operate. So if you found any value in this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and turn on your notifications for more valuable trading insights. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.